So I'm Mariana, and I'm from Portugal, but I study plant science here in Wageningen. Meanwhile, I've been working abroad, living abroad, but now I'm back. I work at the genetics lab in 𝘮𝘮𝘰𝘮𝘬. And after work, I come here to learn about entrepreneurship and business. Entrepreneurship to me is when you apply your knowledge and the skills you have, or at least the ambition that you also have to learn something in an area that you believe you can contribute to overcome a problem, an issue, an obstacle in the business world. But I mean, you can also do entrepreneurship as an NGO, you can do entrepreneurship as a freelancer, so it's not as just you can do entrepreneurship in your daily life, you know, you can marketing about yourself when you go to a job interview. So I think entrepreneurship is present in our daily life. Most people don't realize that. But I guess I'm just now focused in applying that to my career than just academia, I would say. Yeah. PlantWizard is a startup that we created with the aim to help in the digital innovation of the indoor plant markets. And so I was always focused on science, and I always worked in research, so I didn't even know how that was even possible to apply my scientific knowledge in the business world. Although I always liked business and entrepreneurship. You know, when you travel, there's that friend that bargains about getting low the prices and everything, so I really liked the negotiation process. And then it appeared an opportunity to join a venture building program. And that's how really we scaled a bit. So from an idea, we saw, oh, we could actually do this. So let's go ahead. And so far it's going good. So we are now developing our platform. So we're in constant developing it through feedback from users. More specifically now, we are developing our platform in a way that we can have physical stores connected to it. And we are also working on our merchandise. So we have a brand and a sustainable line of merchandise, which will be selling out soon. So looking and finding really highly motivated people that also want to learn more about startup world and grow in this area, it's quite challenging. And also, you must have knowledge, you know, from a broad range of areas, from tech to economy. I think special for founders and if you're a team manager, you should have knowledge in a bit of everything, because you should know how hard it takes or how long it takes to achieve a milestone, to finish a task, so you can set realistic deadlines and also expectations for your team, right? So yeah, that's also a bit challenging. It was interesting because when I returned to Wageningen to work, I didn't really know that this was going on. Basically, my network that brought me here, my friends, told me about the Wednesday drink, so that was the first events I joined. And also all the other social events and workshops that you guys organize really got me introduced to the other startups here. And I thought that this was a great place to come after work to work on PlantWizard. Startup helped us in a lot of ways, especially to overcome many of our challenges. When we come here, we meet so many people from other startups that are so motivated and so inspiring. It's great that we meet people that are also goal-oriented, and they share this ambition to achieve more to have a higher impact in society, you know, not just do their basic life or, you know, do the minimum just to survive. I think it's really interesting. And then they also inspire you because you get to know about all the challenges they faced, the ups and downs, and that's great that they really also keep you going and they show that it's possible. You know, there's a lot of things that really this ecosystem helps and makes it happen, makes it possible for you. And I think we were lucky also to have you guys super committed to it and to help us however you can. I think it's really important to be active in your community and learn also with others, because you can learn a lot with your team, but I mean, my knowledge was also helpful for other startups, and that was really nice because then I could also exchange a lot of things with them. You share knowledge, but I also get something back. And yeah, so a lot of startups here work in the plant sector as well, and since I'm a plant scientist, that was helpful for them. And a lot of them are also in this entrepreneurial journey longer than me, so they also give me a lot of insight of the difficulties and challenges that I'll face. I like to say that you're smart if you learn with other mistakes, right, than with your own. So, but yeah, and it's great to be in a community where you can learn a lot, because you can learn a lot with with books, right? But you learn even more with people, and especially if it's people that share the same idea or mission as you, that you want to have a social and environmental impact, you know, not just create a business, but create a business that can help indeed people in their daily life, and having this sense of mission. I think not just in startups, but business-wise, you need to have this sense of mission to get up in bed, you know, getting bad salary and all these challenges, all this roller coaster. But if you really believe in it, I think it makes indeed all worth it in the process and the challenges, you overcome them more easily. And also in terms of team, it's good when all share the same ambition and goal to have a better impact in society. Well, as a final remark, I would say that, because I guess was also something that I learned, is that you shouldn't stick or limit yourself to your background or your experience. Yeah, I mean, learning is a process, and experience will just come on the way.